So today I bring you an NU match with a HeroOrganizer. So he leads off with a Banet, I lead off with my Digburn, and this is actually my wrong Digburn. I mean, he's made like a scarfed one, but he has the life orb for some weird reason. It's my mistake. So I go for the flamethrower, bring him to his sash, and he knocks off my life orb, which is really cool for me, I think. And now he shadow sneaks me. That's not going to kill me because I'm pro like that. And I kill him with a flamethrower. So it's really cool. And now he goes into his 100% hero. And I switch into my Lapras fearing some water type moves. But he goes for the return. And I know he's probably banded or shit. So he switches into Electrode as I go for the Dragon Dance on the switch because I'm like motherfucking good at this point. And here, and I go for a nice shard, basically because I need damage on this thing, and I know I'm not going to outspeed it after a +1 Dragon Dance, but I get a crit, and I don't know if that mattered. I think that really mattered, but oh well. So now he goes into his Espeon, and I want to see if that's scarfed or not. If it's scarfed, it's really good. And I see that it is scarfed, and he goes for a grass knot, which is obviously gonna kill my Lapras. And I go into my Kecleon, and I really don't want to go for Toxic in case he stays in, so I don't want to get synchronized like a dumbass. So I go for a Fire Punch. I hit the incoming Sand Slash, which does, like nothing to him, of course. And he goes for the Rocks, and I miss the Toxic because my Kecleon doesn't see anything. He's like creeping some motherfucking bitches. He wants to pee on that Sand Slash, but he can't, and can't poison it. So now he goes for the Earthquake, and I go for the Toxic. I get this thing Toxicked, and here I'm pretty sure I can leave another one Earthquake and then just recover like a motherfucking moron. And he goes for an Earthquake, and guess what? He gets a crit. And I think this is like the crit, this is really fair, that comes me for the crit on the Electrode, I think. So I go into my Digburn, hoping that I can kill at this point with Hidden Power Ice, bitch, and I don't, like a freaking bastard. So he goes for an Earthquake, quakes the earth under my feet, and I go and so yeah, that was really gay on his part, and he's like motherfucking laughing at me, but he's going to be killed by the poison, which is really good. And now I go into my Dunseparce because I haven't used Dunseparce for ages, and I want you guys to be happy because I think you like Dunseparces. So he goes into his 100% hero and goes for the return, and I'm pretty sure I can take any hits from it. And I go for the body slam, get the parahax, which is really cool as shit. And now I go for the roost. I want some health back, and I get all my health back. And he goes for the return, and it does me less than a half, so it's really cool. And now I go for the bite, and he gets a flinch, which is really cool because I wanted this thing like flinch, the para flinching. So but he doesn't flinch on the second time, which makes me it's really weird, and I don't know why. So now he gets a return off, but I can leave it. I go for the roost, hoping for a parahax, him to be stopped by the paralyze, and this is really cool because he's stopped by the paralysis. And now I can successfully hit KO it with bite. So he gets the first flinch, which is like awesome for me, and gets another flinch, and I get a useless crit, and the 100% hero dies. So his hero goes down, which is really cool for me, and now he goes into Espeon, and here I have a plan. I know this thing has synchronized, and I know I probably can leave one psychic because I'm pro for Dunseparce, and I go for the body slam, and I get a paralyze, and my Dunseparce paralyzes too, but doesn't matter because I just need paralysis on this Espeon so I can outspeed it with my Pokemon. So he kills me off with a psychic, but doesn't matter. Now I go into Espeon on my own, and now I have a plan. I know he has lost Pokemon left, but I don't know what it is. So I go for the substitute, and I'm hoping for a Parahax on his side, because I really need a substitute to see what last Pokemon does he have. But he eventually doesn't get the Parahax, which is really annoying, I think, for me, and it's really starting to piss me off. So now I'm around a half, and I go for the substitute again, and he goes for the psychic again, and he doesn't paralyze like a freaking bastard, and some pink cats are bouncing around the stadium, and one is freaking substituting, one is psychicking. But on the last chance of substitute, I finally get the Parahax on the Espeon, so I'm able to finish it off with a Shadow Ball, which is really cool, but I don't know how much. And now his last Pokemon is Articuno, and I know, like, good game, because I can't win. I lost already because my last Pokemon is Golem, and yeah, so that really makes me sad. Really makes me sad. If I had the Stealth Rocks up, the Articuno could be raped in all the holes, in the ass, in the pussy, in the mouth, in the eyes, in the ears, like, you know, thousands of big hard cocks. And he goes for an Ice Beam, and now I have my Golem left, and here he makes a pretty weird play. Instead of going straight for Ice Beam, he protects. I don't know why. And now probably I can win if I leave an Ice Beam, if I'm able to leave an Ice Beam. So I'm praying that I can leave an Ice Beam. If I can, I win, and if I hit the Stone Edge, I win. If not, not. And I live the Ice Beam and hit the Stone Edge. Oh god, and I win. That was really awesome, man. That was a very epic match. So good game, HeroOrganizer. Rate, comment, subscribe. See